Just take a moment, give it a thought. I see a life worth living. Life is so precious. So
okay, and get my way.
Yo, man, so that's the project now. The summary now is said the mission is to improve the health system in Ghana, and the reason is I believe that if we have a healthy young generation, then they have a unique chance of growing up to pursue their dreams. And all that begins with a quality health system. And for middle-aged and old elderly people, to give them a healthier life or a longer life, they also need a quality health system that will enable them to know, what is wrong in their system. And said, when I look all around Ghana now, we are lacking in so many ways. And cancer has become one of the main life takers in the whole Africa. And from experience, I believe there are a few incidents that sudden deaths happen to the account of cancer. And it's all due to lack of knowledge, of not knowing that you even have cancer, or not knowing what to do when you have cancer, with all the different types of cancer. So it became a very big burden on me at all times that what can we do to improve the health system in Ghana. So I decided to form an organization called Quality Health Foundation, which I registered and everything in America, and then our projects now, I chose the Bosuso Hospital, of course, because that's where I was born. And I'll go a few blocks from here. But also when you look at the Bosuso or Sientafo, this seems to be like a central place where it can be reached by so many people, the outskirts of the country. My main focus is the outskirts of the country. So we decided to do this project in this. So in pursuit of doing this project, we are trying to raise about $20 million to build a very huge medical facility here and attach a screening center where you can come and get screened for any possible sickness. So to do this, I had to put together a team who, some of them are in Ghana now, to come here and then do an initial surveillance of the area. Document and see what the hospital is lacking. Maybe even before we start this project, there are things that are immediately needed now. In case where I read in the news that somebody just died because they didn't have an insulin shot, which is something very cheap in America, or even an oxygen tank to breathe into. These are very sad ways for people to lose their lives.
We go to the clinic, so then you can look and you see what we lack and what we need to do.
moment, give it a thought. I see a life worth living. Life is so precious. Someone cried out, so give me a life. Yeah. Oh, Mama, Papa, in your kumanketi.
We are now back. What do you call back near you for the young?
Okay. And the treatment.
Yes, and the treatment given.
And they write the treatment here as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she said, "More insurance." You not said we didn't be hours.
Oh, if you're registered,
yes, yeah. Said a war, they are got you so you go and renew it.
Renew it, okay.
Yeah.
Alphabetical order?
Yeah.
Or by registration number?
Alphabetical orders.
Of the names?
Yeah.
You know, I say, yeah, Abena,
Yeah. So, this is on the card folder number. Yeah, in alphabetical orders.
Okay.
And so the folder number with this number,
So it's actually in chronological order by the number, not by the name.
Yeah.
So it's not alphabetical.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It's 08, 09, 10.
All right. Oh Jesus! Wow. So this is what they used to weigh kids out here in Ghana.
Where the children here?
Oh, so that is.
CWC. And that's a screen. So big banner and yeah, I say examination. Yeah.
This one it doesn't work. I don't use it anymore because you're not even allowed to do screening here.
Oh no, we
So the sink has been used for a deposit for helmets. Waiting area.
Yeah.
Will be trained. So when you're waiting for treatment, you are sitting here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's our recovery work. Obana and that's a weird year. Not yeah. Say I remember fishing there more. Remember I made basics. When basics, you know me and control of
You know, patients buy bed washing on that, and that is their bed sheets that the patients sleep on. And how often is this changed? Do you have spares that they change them? Fast thing you know.
Regulators and
examination couch.
Examination couch.
Yeah.
So if I come and I'm sick, for instance, then you tell me to sit here.
You lie?
Oh, I lie down.
Yeah.
So you can examine me and everything. And these drugs are just basically on the counter kind of medicine.
Say be a operation of back. And the not too. They are young and dressing on and say a baby stitches be not yet. But will be our year or one more then or not a good so no then the night saying the night no they are two.
Wow, Lisa.
Yeah.
So
Let's save a life. Give me a life. Let's save a life.
What do you?
dispensary.
I want to stores.
That's the
yeah.
story.
So,
but this is where they dispense the medicine.
Yeah. Say, Ndromi san, not your request.
If you have a
yes.
This is supposed to be.
Give it a thought. I see a life worth living.
So this is where babies are born, the maternity ward.
So give me a life. Yeah. Oh, Mama, Papa, in your command.
If a patient has to stay overnight in labor.
Yeah, not. This is a general ward.
General ward.
Yes, that's all. Maybe I'm out to tell you to name me the assistance.
IV stand. You know, this itself can cause sickness because it's all rusted.
I don't know.
To this, but on regular standards, and this is not even shouldn't even be approved. There's more advanced IVs to put here. And this is the bed.
Mama.
Yeah. What do you say? That's what's your house.
Also, so for sanitation.
Yeah.
So instead of using hand sanitizers to kind of clean your hand, after maybe you see a patient. You wash your hands from regular water out of a tank. This is one of the plenty beds that are broken that don't function. And these beds don't seem to be very stable for, if you have a patient over 200 pounds, they might break in. So this is basically where I was born. You know, in this magnificent room right here. You know, this is where I was born. But it's very saddening that this is the current situation where the hospitals are in, and this is what people have to deal with, which is also very discouraging to come and seek treatment. So people are not even come here to give birth. Which is causing so many deaths, as they're saying. So yeah, what happens here when a child is born from here? Then and what is this? Lighting.
Yes.
So how does this?
Oxygen cylinder.
Oxygen cylinder.
Yes. Without the oxygen, almost a minute.
Without the oxygen.
Yeah, but it's a gun mad.
That's like giving somebody a car without tires, steer.
It's a big clinic. Wait, hospital. Oh, better. Almost neglected.
They've neglected the hospital.
Almost say Mama clinic. Near meant to know.
Oh, yeah. Just take a moment, give it a thought. I see a life worth living. Life is so precious. Now someone gonna want to give me a life. Yeah. Oh, Mama, Papa, in your kumanketi apo.
This area, I guess for the whole region of the hospital, they don't have any tap system. This is their source of water, and we have this people who live here, and they've come a long way to come and get some water and carry it. So imagine you might even trip and spill this water, which will take you about 45 minutes to an hour to get. How long? So it's taking them 30 minutes to fill this amount of water. So just imagine how long it's going to take for one family to get buckets of water to drink, cook, take a shower, and maybe use for something else. It's very problematic, and these conditions does not really encourage a quality health, and it must be changed. There's no way you can ensure quality health and a quality life, or even and allow these kids here to have a healthy living, to be able to go to school on a daily basis, to have a clear conscience to study. This is time he could have been using for homework or to study, but he's got to walk miles to come here and fetch some water, which takes about 30 minutes to get one, depending on how strong he is. A 9 and 8 year old pumping water, when some kids elsewhere are playing soccer, playing the PS2, playing games. You know, these are the problems that are being faced out here in Africa. And we, Quality Health Foundation, here in Bosuso, Ghana, are going to ensure that we change and improve the health system and the way of living, so that they can also have the opportunity to do something and be something with their life. So people, this is very, very troublesome. You know, I'm deeply saddened by the current situation. I underestimated what was going on here, and there's a direct and definite, desperate urgency to do something about this.